Good morning, Dan, DJMoore Lofts. Got the two giggling lads in the background. They call me Paul Hollywood for some reason, because they think it's quite funny me being on camera all the time. So, day one on a new loft. So you'll see behind me, we've got Lawson's just pulled up. So all the materials on this one are for this loft here. But what I'll do is I'll jump up onto this scaffold and show you what we're working with. I mean, as well as that, I'll show you the house from the ground at the moment. So we've got this 1920s house, I believe the client said. Bit of a confession, the client here is actually a good friend. So obviously I know a little bit more about this property because I've seen it over the years. But we've always said the plan was to do the loft, but knowing full well that the roof is pretty buggered, should we say. Now, it's got original clay tiles on it. Well, I say original, they might not be original, but they're old. But they are proper buggered. They're literally washing away. The existing render's a bit kaput as well, and then all the timber fascias are just, yeah, been neglected and never been looked after. So they are a bit battered. So the client has already said that they've got a little bit of a water leak in there already, but suspect it's like it's showing itself on the part on the wall here, so might be damp related, but we shall see. I mean, considering the state of the roof, could be rainwater as well, so we never know. So what are we doing here? So the plan of action is we're actually taking off the whole roof covering, so tiles, batten. I don't think there's any felt on this. We're taking that all off, all the fascias and gutters. We'll assess the condition of the existing rafters on the front. The back, we're having a full flat roof dormer, full width. So if there's anything that's needed there and the bottom bits that we'll replace at the back, but at the front, we'll take it as it comes. We'll see what we've got to play with. But effectively, we're going to make this whole roof and loft space all brand new. And the plan is eventually the client is going to render the whole house. So we are putting new fascias, new gutters on. But we were just having a quick chat whether we basically, if they end up having like the insulated or insulation render, that effectively will extend bits out, so the soffit, fascia and everything like that is all proportioned to when it is then finished. And then the plan is we're going to put these nice new modern grey tiles around the whole roof. We've got nice new modern cladding on the dormer, and then the whole house was going to be rendered in a lighter grey at a later date. But shall we show you what the space looks like? So you'll see here we've got Velux already in place. Well, I think it's a Velux. It might be a fake one, but it looks like a Velux. Just one of the older ones. That effectively there's like a little room or hobby room up there already, but we're going to remove all of that and we're going to create this new layout. So we're going to put the fire door at the bottom of the stairs, where you can see here, hopefully, which is then going to lead up to this new open space. And we've got a little ensuite here. Speaking to the client as well, I've kind of said to him, as much as it's been shown that the bed's there, I suspect it might be better we put the bed there, but we're going to play it by ear. So as always, what we'll do is we'll get the structure built, get the shell done, get the client up there, show them the space, show them what they can have, and then kind of make some formal decisions off the back of that, rather than just relying on this design. And then if you could imagine the actual exterior of the property, this is what we're basically looking to incorporate and create. Now, I have spoke to them already. This sewer pipe, for me, I really hate it when the sewer pipe goes up the front of the dormer. I'm really not a fan of it. So what we're potentially looking at doing, oh, it's quite difficult, it's quite windy up here. Get my foot on there and hold it. What we're potentially looking to do is reroute the sewer pipe through this roof, come down the side, come down the side of here, and then back up into this bathroom. So that effectively it doesn't go up the front of the dormer and ruin the aesthetics, hopefully. That's what we're planning. And then we've got some Veluxes on the front there, you see. And we've got it, so all gone through planning, and we've got grey horizontal weatherboard. And yeah, I think they've already got planning permission as well for the render, for a different coloured render. So this house is going to look completely different. Got a great scaffold. Neil's been here and put all the scaffold up, thankfully. A couple of days before, so last week he's done that. But we're now getting set up here for a lift into the loft. While someone's screaming and shouting down there, not really sure what's going on there. I think the dog's escaped. Sorry, so yeah, basically all the materials on there are all ours. So we've got some of the Veluxes, if not all of the Veluxes. Couple of packs of plasterboard, chipboard flooring, all the joists, and then we've then got the 150 PIR insulation that we'll use for the flat roof dormer. So effectively everything there is full structure setup. And today's actually a really exciting day. Today is the first time Velux has just shared, I say not the first time, but the first time they have shared our new case study that we've been doing, working alongside them, where we've installed a 3-in-1, a 2-in-1 and an SK06 on one of our projects, and they've just shared it and put it out on Facebook. So if you've not seen that, go check that video. Hoping big things to that one. That's really nice of them to share and work with us, and really looking forward to it. That's why we've got such a great little partnership with them, which is crucial. So yeah, but I'll leave you with this little time lapse. We'll give you a shout once we've got some of the materials off, and we'll go from there. Just got the first of the steels lifted up. Got all our timber up here now, so we've got our OSB chipboard flooring. What have we got here? Our 9x2 floor joists. We've got some extra insulation that we're going to put in the floor because the existing stuff is rubbish. EDW flashings, because we're going to have different tiles on here, not the plain tiles. And then we've got the 2 SK06s and the MK06, which is all good. And then we've got all our plasterboard there as well. And it looks like we've got Smith's lorries just pulled up, ready to drop the skip. So yeah. But that's today. We're going to head over to Crown Windows now and pick up some windows to drop off to the other job. But we'll leave Steve to it. He's all set up now, and we'll keep you up to date in the coming days of how we proceed with getting this all ripped out, and we'll crack on from there. But look, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Enjoy. Good morning, Petal.